Hello, everyone. I wanted to get on here because I had some downloads earlier that I wanted to share. And one of them is about how we are indigo children that became adults. And some indigo children that became adults, I feel like probably did fine with that transition. They might not have let the heaviness of the world and things get them down. Maybe they didn't have the trauma. So this video is not for them. This video is for us indigo adults that had a lot of trauma and let the heaviness of the world make us fall back asleep in a lot or some of our adulthood. And maybe you are awakening, maybe not quite. And either way, it's all okay. There isn't a timeline for anything. And that is because, we have a free will of choice. So it is our free will of choice whether we decide to wake up, remember who we are, and continue on with our mission. Or it's our choice if to, swim in the lower vibrations and to keep the victim mentality and all of that. But this is for those that are done with the victim mentality and are ready to remember why they came here. So, I wanted to share some of the things I'm going through because I feel like when we do that, there is a collective that is going through the same thing or about to go through the same thing, or eventually will go through the same thing, and will see this video and maybe it will help them on their path. Maybe it'll help you on your path. Maybe it'll help me on my path. But what I've been noticing is how much of the victim mentality that we have allowed ourselves to embody. And I think this is done on purpose because how I observe life is that, especially us light workers or star seeds, indigos, whatever you want to call us that are here, forging the new paths. I perceive that we have, our timeline and our path that we are supposed to be making. And that behind is how I visualize it. I don't really know exactly what the energy lines look like. This is just what I'm seeing. that as we make connections with others and things like that, people have strings, energy strings, is what I envision, that attach us to them. Now, some people might think, well, that sounds like a bad thing. That sounds like you need to cut those strings. But I feel like maybe this is just my personal journey. I don't know. And I feel that those people are connected to this because we have allowed them to. And we are helping them um, to find their path or whatnot. It's kind of like, you have a dog on a leash, and otherwise the dog is going to go everywhere. It's kind of like that. But back to the, victim or whatever, kind of denser energies that you feel like you've been, you know, soaking in, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it is for them. We 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 were here to experience different things in our life so that once we remember who we are and that we are here on a specific mission, then as we are coming out of that and seeing the light and shedding our layers of all of that we had to experience, till we come back to the truth of who we are. It's almost like, a broom where as you're sweeping, you're picking up all this stuff. So as we went through things, we started picking up all these, beings, and we are here to help them with their journey, even if, they're people that, they might be people we don't know, they might be people that we do know. If there are specific people that you've cut out of your life, they're probably no longer on your stream. And that is your choice. The earth, we're here for, with free will. We came to this earth with free will. This earth is all about free will. Even though, there are times where it might feel like we're shackled. Most of those are we've allowed to be shackled. And again, I think it's for the strings of people that we are meant to help. Because we are very powerful beings. Very powerful. All of us. If you're watching this video, even if you are drenched in victimhood and just like, I don't even know I'm watching this video, or maybe you're watching it to, help yourself, you are a powerful being. And I am here to help you to remember that, as I myself am going through the steps to remember it myself. And so, what I've been going through as I am super intent on getting away from all that I'm not. It's like my soul is calling and it's saying, it's time. Like, let's go. we've been in and out of consciousness, in and out of awareness, long enough. And maybe that's what your soul is saying to you, and that's why you stumbled upon this. So, anyways, my souls, as I have been intentionally deciding that my life is now focused and to what my soul's path is. And every day I get up with that intent. I am here to be on my soul's path, my soul's journey. I choose what my soul wants. I choose my soul's path. And so the other day, sorry, hit my mic. As I'm awakening more to that and being more in awareness of that and, becoming more aligned in my truth, my soul's path, everything that I am, and letting go of everything that I am not. I think it was yesterday. And my son interrupted me wanting some food. So let's see. So if I repeat myself, I apologize. Okay. So, playing came in real strong. And I suddenly was having these visions of what it was like when I was a child and I was playing, and books that I have read, um, like the White Lion, the Witch in the Wardrobe type books, where, is the youngest girl Susie or Sally? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've read them. How she was so imaginative and creative, and she was the one that saw the wardrobe and the world that the wardrobe brought, Narnia, like play, Anyways, and I even went on my Audible and downloaded some books that I read in my childhood. Anyways, so like childhood and play is coming in very strongly to help us uncover how to be, especially me, because I'm in trying to, manifest, things that I need and want, because, I'm newly a single mom who homeschool her kids, and, I was, my partner, he was the one that always provided. And at this point, he still kind of is, but I know he's probably not soon. I'm just getting that, But I'm also trying to stay true to my soul's path and what my soul wants, and following my joy and my bliss, and knowing that as you follow that, the universe takes care of you, abundance comes in. Anyways, so going back to the play, because it ties in to this manifesting. And so maybe give yourself some time, in the next few days, and really think about how you played as a child, how easy it was to be and have and do whatever you wanted in that play. Because I feel like my soul's path is trying to tell me that this is the key to manifesting and getting on to the abundance path. I'm not saying to delve deeply into, your childhood, especially if it was a bad one. Maybe you didn't get to play so much, but just try to think of the times maybe that you did play and like feel that energy. Sit with that energy because I feel like that energy of creativity and imagination is super key. I think I'm going to leave that for today. I hope you like and enjoy this video. Leave comments below if you are here as an indigo child who is now an adult who is now trying to find themselves again. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear from other indigo adults. And I will talk to you soon. Have a most blessed day.